Bell's Gone match is underway. Joe Wheeler here for you with the call the action here with Southern States Wrestling. We're coming to you from the Sampson Center in beautiful Fall Branch, Tennessee. As we got a great contest here to open things up, as we've got Danny Christian on the left-hand side of your screen in the blue, and he is taking on Big Bubba. And Bubba's on the left-hand side of your screen. Massive individual Bubba is. He is huge. Bubba's new here in Southern States Wrestling, looking to make a name for himself, and he is a very large, impressive individual, no doubt about that. But Danny Christian going right to work on him and taking the fight right to him. Nice drop kick right there. Sends the big man down on the floor. There you see Big Bubba as Danny Christian caught him with that drop kick, sent him out. And Christian going right back to work on him. Christian has had a championship, illustrious career here in Southern States Wrestling, no question about that. Has held multi-titles throughout his wrestling career in the area. And, missed that one right there, coming in with a big head full of steam. Bubba was able to get out of the way, and now this is his opportunity to mount some offense here, as he's got Danny Christian now grounded at the moment in a hammerlock position and applying a ton of pressure in there on him. Bubba definitely has the size and weight, possibly a strength advantage. Definitely has viciousness, as he's driven a series of headbutts in there. Headbutts on an arm bar, I tell you what, it definitely works. As Big Bubba now takes his man in. Oh, drove him in the ropes hard. Looked like Danny hit the top rope there awkwardly. Caught him in the face. As Bubba staying right on the attack here. And that's exactly what he needs to do. You know, he's a new guy in the area, and he's looking to make a name for himself. And nothing would catapult him quicker than to capture a victory over Danny Christian right here in Southern States Wrestling, here at the Sampson Center in Fall Branch, Tennessee. As Bubba definitely has got a tremendous size and weight advantage, and he is keeping Danny grounded and applying a ton of pressure to him here. Good strategy by the big man. Danny Christian, though, he's firing back. Bubba went right to the eyes there. As Bubba now has his man, takes him hard into that turnbuckle with his arm chicken wing as well, and going to slam him on it. Bubba right there, I tell you what, big man, impressive size and strength. And does he intend to fly that far? He's 3/4 of the way across the ring. Oh, wow. Bubba came down with a crushing headbutt right there. The big man surprised me. He dove halfway across the ring to hit that headbutt. Bubba back in on the attack here, as he knows he's got Danny Christian in a bad way. He is keeping that pressure on him here. Bubba now has his man set up. Thought maybe he was going for a suplex or front chancery, but Bubba keeping his focus on that arm. He is staying after that arm of Danny Christian, which is a good strategy. Seems to be working, as Danny's having a hard time mounting his offense right there. Bubba now takes him into the turnbuckle hard. Look out, big head of steam. Oh my. Like getting hit by a freight train right there. Bubba from all the way across the ring. He's going downtown again, if you will. Oh, thankfully Danny got out of the way of that one. It might have killed him if it hadn't. Danny Christian definitely in trouble, but he's much better off than he would have been. Bubba now moving back in on him, and Danny caught him right there. Yep. It doesn't matter how big bad you are, that's a move right there that'll slow them all down. Danny Christian right there had to do what he had to do. As fighting fire with fire sometimes is necessary, and that was one of those instances. I can't say I wouldn't have done the same thing. You know, I mean, come on, this guy's, yeah. But Mike Cooper, referee in this contest, Mike Cooper, I tell you what, he's quite an individual. He's over there talking to Bubba. And Christian again caught him a second time. Now Cooper's going to have words with him on that one. But Mike Cooper, I tell you what, he used to be a wrestler, but he got hurt. Commissioner Ken Bowles, let him work as a referee, and he's been on this power trip causing trouble ever since, it seems. Christian trying to get his offense rolling here. Caught Bubba with a couple clotheslines, and oh my, right there. Just talked about causing trouble, and Mike Cooper with a fast count after he tripped Danny Christian. What a rascal. I tell you what. Mike Cooper and Bubba just stole this one from Danny Christian, no doubt about that. Mike Cooper's all the time causing trouble, and that was a perfect example right there. No sooner said than done. Incredible. Fans, we'll be back with more Southern States Wrestling action here in mere moments. More SSW to come. Bell's gone. Match is underway here. Should be a great contest here for you from the Sampson Center, Fall Branch, Tennessee. My name is Joe Wheeler. I'll be calling the action here for you with Southern States Wrestling fans, as should be a good contest, as we've got Justin St. John on the left-hand side of your screen. He's coming to us from the Ozark Mountain area, and he is a tremendous competitor. He has actually been in Southern States Wrestling before, about a year ago, but he's back in the area again, trying to make his mark here in Southern States Wrestling, as he's going to have his hands full in this contest, no question about that, as he's wrestling Frank the Tank Parker. He's on the right-hand side of your screen as they're circling around, as Frank, very impressive athlete, no question about that, as he's got St. John in the corner here. St. John complained of a hair pull there, but I didn't see it. I certainly wouldn't put it past Frank Parker. No question about that. He is one half of one of the most ruthless and devastating tag teams that you want to run across. Death and destruction. He and Ruthless Roger Anderson, those guys are a tremendous tag team. They are the current and reigning Southern States Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Frank, got him with a big clothesline right there, and a second big clothesline right there. And whoa, St. John thought the better of it. We went for a hiatus outside the ring. But Frank and Roger, they're currently one half of the Tag Team Championship here in Southern States Wrestling. And, it's funny because in some areas the fans cheer for them. And like here in Fall Branch recently, a lot of fans have been cheering for them because they're double tough wrestlers, no question about that. They come in, they kick butt, they take names, Other areas, they're not so popular. The fans just don't agree with their wrestling style. But they do have a mean and nasty at times style, but that's why they're champions, and that's why they're some of the best wrestlers that you'll find anywhere. And we're glad to have them here in Southern States Wrestling, as both men locked up collar and elbow once again. Justin St. John with the advantage at the moment. Got the arm ringing on Frank the Tank Parker, and just that fast Frank reverses, and St. John reverses again. Great combination wrestling right there being displayed by both athletes. And St. John feeling mighty good, doing a couple jumping jacks there, feeling a little cocky, I guess you could say. But he better watch himself, as that man had, as he is in there with a tremendous athlete. And Frank Parker, a tremendous football player, wrestler, all-around athlete. And St. John, once again, mighty proud of himself and his display here. And you can't talk about the accolades and the tremendous abilities of Frank Parker without mentioning the fact he is a top graduate of Jimmy the Boogie Woogie Man Valiant's wrestling school in Shawsville, Virginia. And Frank, without question, like I said, one of the top graduates from Jimmy Valiant's camp, as he's showing you why right here. Just moving in, good basic fundamental wrestling, tremendous athlete, competes well. Frank's an all-around champion, no question about that. And he's continuing his assault here on St. John, working on that knee. So just St. John trying to fight back here, but not too much avail as Parker staying right on him, just unleashing those kicks. Frank Parker continuing. I caught him with a short punch right there. It looks like he hurt his hand as Frank Parker continued his attack. Justin St. John, though, responding right there. Irish Whip got reversed coming in on the inside here. Frank caught his man with a high backdrop right there. Parker stalking, he's ready for him, and caught him, big clothesline. Took him down. Referee's in position. Only got a 2 count on that one, it looked like. As Frank Parker goes right back in on the attack. Moving right back in on St. John here. As Frank Parker having a word or two with the referee. Frank Parker now, got caught. Justin St. John back up. Throwing those fists. Goes for the whip in the far corner, comes back out, caught him with that elbow. Justin St. John here once again feeling good about himself. Needs to stay on the attack. Got a leg drop in for a cover. As referee got a 2 count, possible chokehold there. Looked like St. John, referee's counting him. He was choking his man there. As St. John with the elbow right to the back of the head and neck. I tell you what, that'll hurt you. That's a simple move, but it'll hurt you. Knock you loose. Suplex there by St. John. He's a little slow on the cover. And referee got a 2 count only on that one. As Justin St. John now moving back in on Frank Parker here. Got that reverse chin lock position on him. Got him grounded. And that's probably a good strategy for St. John here. He needs to just wear down and take away as much energy as he can from Parker. He even utilizes the ropes, as you see he's doing there. Putting his feet up on that second rope, just gaining that extra leverage, being able to put his weight down on Frank Parker and make Parker carry his weight in such a fashion. Just takes that much more oxygen, that much more energy away from Parker. As there you see St. John utilizing those ropes once again. As referee hadn't caught him at this point in time. It's difficult. Referee, he's in a tough spot because he's trying to check with Parker, see if he wants to submit. He's also looking to make sure that it's not slipped into a chokehold, where the arm is going across the throat area. But Parker's back on his feet. Parker's firing elbows. He's created some separation right there. Up and over his man. Sunset flip. This could do it. Rolls him up. Referee's in and got a 2 count only on it. St. John back up. He's waiting on him. Parker got caught right there. Big clothesline. Justin St. John, I tell you what, this young man, he is impressive. Just when he looks down and out, he's fighting back. And he is fighting back against a tremendous competitor. I am familiar with that as far as Frank Parker's career. So I know Justin St. John is doing something right to knock Frank down the way he has. Frank almost got him right there in that roll-up. But it was a 2 count only on that one. Both men stunned, staggered, battered, and bruised. Parker back up on the attack. And Parker, he's going to show Justin St. John a little about using a chokehold. There you go. There's that foot across the rope, or across the throat, utilizing the rope. Frank Parker could get mean. He could get nasty. No doubt, question about it. Justin St. John, he's been playing with fire, and he's getting a little bit of that fire right back. As Frank Parker now making his way back up. Caught him with a kick right to the face. Right to the face there. Here's a punch for you in the nose, too. It's Frank Parker going to work on him. He's unwrapped some of that tape from around his wrist. Now he's utilizing that tape to choke him with. Yes, sir. Justin St. John has raised the ire, if you will, of Frank Parker. And paying for it there, but St. John fighting back. St. John's got Parker in the corner. Snapmares his man out, comes out. Neckbreaker style maneuver there. As Justin St. John here, he's showing he's come for a fight in Fall Branch, Tennessee tonight. He's got a cover, 1, 2, and Parker is able to kick out of there. I tell you what, tremendous back and forth action between these 2 athletes. As these guys are putting it on the line. Double clothesline, double knockdown right here. We're at almost the 10-minute mark in this matchup, and both men are flat on their backs. What a great matchup here. These guys, St. John's got a cover. There's 2, and Parker's able to kick out. Tremendous matchup here being brought to you by Southern States Wrestling. As Justice St. John and Frank the Tank Parker are battling it out here. Both men have exchanged tremendous amount of punishment. Parker now brings his man Irish whip, got reversed into the corner. Caught him with the boot, Parker did. Parker's on the second rope. He's not known for being a high flyer. But Parker is all the way to the top and comes off with a clothesline. This could do it. Referee's in. Parker's got him hooked. And there you have it. Frank the Tank Parker has captured this victory over Justice St. John. And it was a hard-fought contest, no doubt about it, but a great matchup here in Southern States Wrestling at the Sampson Center in Fall Branch, Tennessee.
I don't care what you want to hear, shut your mouth, old woman. Now, first of all, you see, right here tonight is supposed to be hair versus hair. You know, this is some kind of idea of Ken Beau's because he's jealous because he don't have beautiful hair like me. Now, what I'm saying right here is it's supposed to be the All-American Alex Shane and handsome Beau James. But once again, Alex Shane is out of action because I got him for the third time. I gave him the big pile driver on the chair in North Carolina a couple of nights ago. So he's nowhere to be found. So it looks to me like I have a night off. So I'm going to let the referee get in the ring. You ring the bell, count to 10, he's going to raise my hand. No. You guys stuck your big mouth in your wherever it went. Alex Shane, give it to him. That's the guy I want to hold him.
I wouldn't give it to him.
That's the best referee in the world. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But do you remember we signed a gentleman by the name of Bobby Blaze to wrestle here tonight? And he was going to wrestle somebody else, and Jimmy is the acting commissioner tonight, and we transferred Alex Shane's name because he's injured, and his name is filled now with some guy with the name of Bobby Blaze, and it's still there for her. Bobby said, come and get my hair.
Well, Bobby Blaze opened it up on Beau James. He came running right in. I tell you what, a lot on the line here. Hair versus hair match. As Bobby caught him with a hard right hand right there. Beau James out of the ring. Referee Mike Cooper steps up into the ring. And Beau James and his valet are wandering about, very upset at ringside.
Yeah. Hey, you better get ready because I'm mad now.
Beau James says he's mad now. Look out. He's making his way back into the ring here. Matchup's underway. Bobby Blaze versus Beau James. Hair versus hair matchup. I tell you what, it was supposed to be Alex Shane versus Beau James in this match. But Beau James has been out to hurt Alex Shane for the past couple of weeks, as we've seen here in Fall Branch, Tennessee, in the matchups. As Beau James got his hands on him last week in North Carolina. Thus, he's not here tonight. He is injured. And his friend Bobby Blaze stepped up and said he would compete in this hair versus hair match here at the Sampson Center in Fall Branch, Tennessee for Southern States Wrestling against Beau James. I'll tell you what, my name is Joe Wheeler, and I'm going to be calling the action for you in this matchup as Beau James and his valet are down at ringside, and Beau James not done.
Hey, you see, I know why these people like you, because you represent them perfectly. Because you're a cheater, a liar, and you smell bad. And I'm telling you right now, you better quit giving those perverted lips to Miss Peaches.
Oh, Beau James not endearing himself to the fans here in Tennessee at all. I tell you what, should be a tremendous matchup once we get it underway. Beau James pacing about at ringside. He spent more time outside than he has inside the ring thus far, as he's making his way up the ringside. Bobby Blaze, tremendous competitor. No doubt about that. Oh, caught Beau James right there. And caught him again with a perfectly executed drop kick right on the button. And Beau James went right back out of the ring and down on the floor. Oh, and he's hurt. He is hurt. The ropes got him. You don't stand on the ropes like that. You'll pay for it. And Beau James is definitely paying for it at this point in time. I tell you what, you never know what's going to happen. Fun and excitement as always here with Southern States Wrestling fans. We're glad you tuned in, turned on, and checking out the action of Southern States Wrestling. No matter how you may be joining us all across this great world of ours, as Beau James and his valet are having a moment here at ringside, as Beau James seems to be a bit injured at this point in time. Calls the referee over to complain about it. But like we were saying, as Alex Shane was originally scheduled to be in this matchup, hair versus hair, Beau James going back to the mic.
Hey, Mike, come over here and raise my hand. He hurt my PT real bad.
Beau James wants to be declared the winner of the matchup because of the rope incident. I'm not going to say what he said. Y'all heard it. It's Beau James. I tell you what, he'll come up with anything to try to get a victory. As Bobby Blaze is standing center ring, he's ready to fight. Here at the Sampson Center Fall Branch. Oh, Beau James. He might have stepped in it now. The race is on. Here we go into the ring. And Beau James now asking for mercy after the rude, nasty comments that he made just moments ago. Now he's asking for Bobby Blaze to have mercy on him because he's injured. You know, he's hurt. That rope hurt him. That's Beau James and Bobby Blaze here, hair versus hair match. Coming to you from the Sampson Center in beautiful Fall Branch, Tennessee, Southern States Wrestling. As Beau James here, he is playing some games. I tell you what, playing psychological games. He's got one hand stretched out looking for a handshake, but don't think for a minute he wouldn't try to punch him or kick him. Oh, there we go. Bobby Blaze took the fight to him. Got him in the side headlock position now. Got him grounded on the canvas. As referee Mike Cooper has been assigned to this matchup here. And, of course, we all know what kind of shenanigans Mr. Cooper is capable of. As Bobby Blaze once again brings Beau James down to a side headlock position and grounds him on the canvas. As Mike Cooper checking in as your official in this contest. Beau James' valet, she's complaining of a hair pull, but I can't say I saw one. Beau James with the advantage now. Got a leg scissors going on Bobby Blaze. Referee should be checking to make sure it's not a chokehold. Legs can easily go across the throat in this position. As Bobby Blaze is grounded, at least for the moment, here by Beau James. As Bobby Blaze now got out of there and goes right back to that side headlock position. Nicely done by Bobby Blaze. Able to change things around very quickly there on Beau James and take the advantage back over into the situation. Hopefully Mike Cooper will behave himself in this matchup. If not, we really need to have a talk with Commissioner Ken Bowles, because he's certainly been interjecting himself improperly. And looks like, already Bobby's having some words with him here, complaining of a hair pull, I believe. And, of course, Cooper, he's, cheating and causing trouble every time he can. Looked like Beau's valet got a hold of Bobby right there, and Beau caught him from behind and snuck up on him. Now the fight's spilling to the floor here. And Beau James with a hard shot right there to the face of Bobby Blaze. Bobby's he walked right into that one. As Beau James' valet, she's pretty dangerous too, as she caught him with that shot right there. Bobby now snapped Mary back into the ring, and Beau James going in with a big nerve hold there. Trapeze dig on the muscle by the neck. As Beau James has Bobby Blaze grounded at this point in time in the contest. And, of course, Bobby Blaze, tremendous competitor. He's competed in Smoky Mountain Wrestling, held numerous titles in Smoky Mountain. And other areas throughout the United States, and a tremendous young competitor. Got a great career ahead of him in the world of wrestling, and he stepped up to help his buddy Alex Shane out, who Beau James injured last week in North Carolina. So Bobby Blaze, we're glad to have him here in Southern States Wrestling, as a lot on the line in this matchup. Bobby's back up. Beau James with a handful of hair right there. Took Bobby right over. As Bobby Blaze finds himself in trouble again at the hands of Beau James, as he hasn't grounded at this point in time in the contest. Referee's checking in. If his arm drops 3 times, the match is over. Oh, Beau just punched him right in the back of the head. It looked like he threw something out to his valet. That could have been brass knuckles right there that Beau James just used on Bobby. I definitely saw something go flying out of the ring to his valet there at ringside. Beau James continuing to control Bobby Blaze with this trapezius nerve hold. You're basically digging into the trapezius muscle, the nerves on the side of the neck area, the neck shoulder area. Oh, Bobby caught him with that shot right there. Caught him right in the face. And both men kicking, punching, stomping, back and forth they go. Beau James looks like he might have caught him in the eye with that shot. And Beau back over now. It looks like he's got a weapon. I can't tell exactly what he has there. He looks like he has a weapon in his right hand. It's hard for me to tell from this camera angle. Beau James back in on him. Yeah, he's got something. He's got a weapon in his right hand because he's using it in the fashion that he is. Oh, he's going to work on Bobby now. I tell you what, he is really going to work on him. Beau James even utilizing the ropes here for a little extra advantage. And of course, it shouldn't surprise me that Beau's using a weapon, especially with Mike Cooper as the referee. You know, because Cooper's certainly not going to say anything. Bobby Blaze trying to get back, trying to work himself back up to a full vertical base. Whatever that weapon is that Beau James has utilized has certainly taken its toll on Blaze. As Bobby Blaze is definitely staggered and stunned. Beau James continuing to control him, got him grounded. Bobby's trying to fight back up. He's back to one knee. Back up. Oh, Beau James just caught him with a kick right there, completely south of the border. Absolutely illegal. Beau James now, oh, with a diving headbutt. A diving headbutt right there. Oh, this could do it. He's in for a cover. Referee's in. There's 2, and Blaze is able to kick out of there. Somehow, some way, Bobby Blaze was able to kick out of that situation. You talk about some punishment there. Beau James going for that elbow, but Bobby was able to get out of the way, thankfully. Bobby now back up to a vertical base. Caught him with a kick right there and catches him again. Bobby Blaze now opening up on the offense here. Blaze has got Beau James in the corner, and across they go. Bobby caught him right there. Big splash in the ropes. Takes his man down, in for a cover. Referee's in. Very slow count there by Cooper. Come on. Mike Cooper, I tell you what, he's going to be about to pay for it here in a minute. Bobby Blaze is going to punch him in the nose if he ain't careful. But look out, keep an eye on Beau James. As he's coming back up, it looks like he's picked up something again from his valet. Bobby now, oh, wait a minute. Bobby got it. Beau hadn't gotten hold of it. Bobby did. He caught him right there with it. Mike Cooper now coming around. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, all day. Come on, Cooper. Bobby Blaze is getting fed up with this, as everybody else here in Tall Branch is. Bobby Blaze rightfully should be the winner at this point in time in the matchup. No question about it. Beau James tried to utilize the foreign object. I couldn't see from the vantage point that it had landed on the canvas. Bobby Blaze was able to utilize it. And Mike Cooper wouldn't count the 3 count. I tell you what, Mike Cooper just causing trouble everywhere. Looks like the Clippers have been handed. The Clippers have been handed to him. Looks like Beau James about to get a haircut. I tell you what, it's hair versus hair matchup here. Looks like Bobby's got the Clippers. He's got hold of Beau James now, too. Looks like Beau James going to get a haircut. As was the stipulation in this matchup. Well, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Mike Cooper's grabbing the extension cord. Mike Cooper just unplugged the Clippers. I tell you what, Commissioner Ken Beau and Beau James is escaping. He's rolling out of the arena here. He's taking off, hightailed it. He's gotten away. What an absolute travesty. Mike Cooper saved Beau James from getting a haircut here. Stole this victory from Bobby, all but stolen this victory from Bobby Blaze. Commissioner Ken Beau is really going to have to take a look at what he's done here with Cooper, because he's certainly causing a lot of problems, a lot of issues. There you go. There's some justice being served. Bobby Blaze wants the Clippers plugged back in. He's taking it to Cooper. So now, tell you what, we'll do the next best thing. He's going to give Mike Cooper a haircut. Somebody's going to lose their hair. There you see it. And members of the board of directors there are holding him down as Bobby Blaze is he's giving Cooper the haircut since Beau James was able to escape thanks to Mike Cooper. What a tremendous matchup. I tell you what, you never know what's going to happen next sometimes here in Southern States Wrestling, and this is proof of it right here. It was scheduled to be a hair versus hair match, and by God, somebody got their head shaved. It might have been the referee, but we still got a haircut out of the deal. As Bobby Blaze is putting the touches here on Mike Cooper, if you will. And Beau James, of course, has long since escaped by this point in time. He's probably left the building, probably halfway down the road by now. But it's a tremendous matchup either way. Bobby Blaze, of course, stepped in to help out and cover for his friend Alex Shane, who Beau James had hurt last week over in North Carolina. So Mike Cooper's getting a little bit of payment for what he's been doing to people, as he's just gotten his head shaved here for his involvement, his interference, and not refereeing the match in a proper fashion like he should have. And there you see Bobby Blaze putting the final touches on it. Tremendous matchup here from Southern States Wrestling here at the Sampson Center, Fall Branch, Tennessee. Fans, we hope you've enjoyed this huge matchup. Got lots more to come here with Southern States Wrestling. Always a hotbed of action and new exciting faces coming through Southern States Wrestling. One of the tremendous things about this area. And tremendous matchup as Mike Cooper is left in the ring with a mess. And he deserves every bit of it, as a couple of his buddies out to console him. Great event here with Southern States Wrestling, fans. We hope you've enjoyed it.
bringing somebody with you to wrestle these two?
Oh, yeah. I'm a big man.
Please,
Big man. Anybody that was down on the show 2 weeks ago knows who it is. I mean, he's a monster. So you're not going to believe it if you wasn't on the show 2 weeks ago. So go ahead, hit the music, Roy.
At your age and what you've been drinking, you probably ought to see it. Hey, Bruiser, me and you had some hard-fought battles, and brother, I know that I can count on you to back my butt up. So I'm here tonight to back your butt up. I got a problem with these two men in the ring, and tonight the problem's going to get solved. Folks, this one's even surprised me.
Bell is gone. Tag team matchup underway here with Southern States Wrestling. My name is Joe Wheeler. I'll be calling the action here for you in this big tag team matchup as well. The Death Riders, and that's Crunch of the Death Riders in there with Eddie Bruiser. And I tell you what, these guys have some history, no question about that. A lot been going on with these two as Crunch beat Eddie Bruiser 2 weeks ago for the Southern States Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And Bruiser asked for this matchup right here because he wanted to get both Death Riders in the ring because of the interference. Chick White likes to get interfere in the matchups, and this way he can get both of them in the match where there's no outside interference basically, and he knows what's going on in a tag team situation. The biggest thing that Eddie Bruiser has got going against him in this, possibly, in this situation is the mystery man turned out to be Iron Man, which is the big man in the left-hand side of your screen wearing the black tights here. As Iron Man and Bruiser have quite a history, as they have had a bitter feud last year and part of this year. And can Bruiser trust the Iron Man? You know, I mean, that's a huge question right here. These guys have seemingly patched up their differences, and they're aligned now, working together against the Death Riders. But, a lot of questions to be answered in the course of this tag team matchup here in Southern States Wrestling, as we'll just have to see how this one plays out, as Eddie Bruiser has got himself in a unique situation here, as he's got the two guys he wants in this matchup, the Death Riders, but he's also got the Iron Man, who has recently become his friend. So just going to have to see how things play out. Action and excitement as always here with Southern States Wrestling fans. I'm glad you're tuned in, turned on, and checking out the action of Southern States Wrestling, no matter how you may be joining us all across this great world of ours, as Chick White has got Eddie Bruiser in control at this point in time. Chick's just a double tough, mean, nasty fighter. Chick's not going to do a Hurricane Rana or reverse headlock on you, or trade arm bars with you. He's going to monkey flip you, he's going to kick you, he's going to punch you, and he's going to poke you in the eyes a couple times. He's a punch, stop, kick kind of guy. He's a barroom brawler, no question about that. That's what made him famous. As Bruiser now caught him right there with a big clothesline. Eddie Bruiser got Chick White down. Big leg drop right there. Referee's in, as so is Crunch. Crunch came in and break things up, put a stop to that. Iron Man has that big boot up there on the top rope. Let's see who eats it. Oh, Chick White right there. Got a snack of that. He's probably size 14 or better. As Iron Man and Eddie Bruiser now making the exchange, tag team action here. Caught him with a big double clothesline right there. As Chick White definitely in trouble at this point in time in the contest here with Southern States Wrestling. As Iron Man now in control. Had Chick by looked like a chokehold there. Iron Man clubbing blows across Chick White's shoulders. Chick White fighting back. Both these guys here stunned and staggered, at least for the moment. As Chick caught him right there. Full head of steam coming across. As Chick White now moving in on Iron Man. Brings him over into his territory. No man's land is what we call it. In the corner of the Death Riders. As Eddie Bruiser here realizes that his partner's in trouble, comes in. Referee's breaking that up. The exchange is being made by the Death Riders as they've got Iron Man in their corner here. Big clothesline by Crunch right there. In for a cover. Nope, chokehold. Referee got into position. I thought he was going for a pin, but no, it was a blatant chokehold there. Iron Man just caught Crunch with a shot south of the border, but that one was a big punch right to the jaw. Oh, and Iron Man ragtagging Crunch at this point in time. Catches him with a big shot right there, and another. As Iron Man taking it to Crunch of the Death Riders, and now they got him over in their corner. Eddie Bruiser makes the tag in. Eddie Bruiser now going to work on Crunch. Eddie Bruiser with a series of shots on Crunch here, bringing his man out. And got him grounded here. Got an arm bar and got him grounded. Eddie Bruiser in control of Crunch. And of course, these guys have been feuding and fighting back and forth for the Southern States Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And it was just 2 weeks ago that Crunch took that title from Bruiser. So these guys have been embroiled in a heated feud, to say the least, over that SSW Heavyweight Championship. Bruiser's continuing to control Crunch at this point. Got him with that side headlock position. Oh, Chick White right there came in. Caught him with a shot. That's going to draw Iron Man into the ring. Iron Man now going to work on Crunch. A little double team action there for a moment. Referee's tied up in the corner. Eddie Bruiser now back in control, but only for a moment. Caught him right there, big shoulder block, but neither man went down. Bruiser kicked him right there, vicious kick. As Crunch, fires back with one of his own. Back and forth these guys are going, fighting tooth and nail. You would think the heavyweight championship would be hanging in the balance on this matchup the way they're going at it here. This is for pride and honor. Back elbow right there by Crunch as he caught him. Now choking him, got that foot right across the throat. Iron Man comes back into the ring. That's not going to do his partner any favors as Chick White now with a blatant chokehold here has got Eddie Bruiser down and choking him. Iron Man complaining he needs to turn around, but he was the one causing the problem. Really, if he would stay out till he's tagged in legally, he'd be in a lot better shape. It's hard, though, for wrestlers, to realize that they get caught up in the heat of the moment and they want to get in there and help their partner, but they don't realize they're doing more damage than they are good oftentimes. As Chick White now comes over, and there goes Iron Man back into the ring. Referee's tied up with him. That allows the Death Riders to make the exchange. And Eddie Bruiser getting worked over in that corner. Crunch again. Big clothesline style shot, it looked like. I wasn't sure if that was a punch or a clothesline from my vantage point. But Crunch is taking it to him here. Crunch now going to work on that knee and leg of Eddie Bruiser. I tell you what, Crunch and Chick White, you talk about two tough, mean, nasty characters. These guys, you walk into a bar on a Saturday night and see them two sit there, and you're probably going to want to leave, 2 more beers, they're going to be ready to fight you. Just for the fun of it. That's what they do. But I tell you what, tremendous competitors, no question about it, double tough, rough individuals. As the tag is made, the Death Riders make the exchange. Chick White with a big kick, follows that up with a punch right to the knee. Chick White, that's how he inflicts pain. Kicks you, punches you, stomps you, pokes you in the eyeballs. He is a dirty fighter. That's what he does. He's not there to finesse, and he'll wrestle with you a little bit, but he's just going to beat you. He's going to hurt you. And he knows how to do it. And he's very good at it, too. Chick White continuing his assault here. As Eddie Bruiser is definitely in trouble at this point in time. Thus far, him and Iron Man have been working fairly well as a tag team. There hasn't been any problems, per se, between the two of them at least. Which is encouraging since Bruiser and Iron Man have had a tremendous, bitter feud for about a year now. Things just recently have been patched up. They patched up their differences, and Eddie Bruiser needed some help, and Iron Man has seemingly stepped in to be that guy. As Bruiser could certainly use some help right here in this situation, as Chick White has got him, and he has got him grounded. He is putting it to him, got that leg bit back, and drops all his weight down. Chick White, I tell you, like I said, he knows how to hurt you. He's just standing on that knee now, just standing on his knee, driving in all the weight, all the pressure that he can. And there's nothing fancy about the way Chick White wrestles. He's just going to hurt you. As Iron Man steps in the ring here to complain about the use of the ropes, as that allows Crunch to come in, make the exchange, and utilize the ropes even more so, dropping all of his weight across the leg of Eddie Bruiser. Crunch continuing his assault here as they've got Bruiser down and grounded, and again, Iron Man comes back into the ring. Death Riders utilize that to their advantage, make the exchange, and continue to inflict the punishment on Eddie Bruiser. I tell you what, Iron Man, he's not doing his partner any favors at this point in time. He really is not doing his partner any favors because he keeps interjecting himself in the match. The referee keeps coming over, being tied up with him, and the Death Riders keep double teaming, making the exchange, and inflicting punishment on Eddie Bruiser. And this is not a good situation at this point in time for Eddie, as the Death Riders have been able to inflict a lot of pain on him here for the past several minutes and have made multiple exchanges. As Chick White just continuing his assault, he is just non-stop. Chick White can be extremely vicious at times, and Eddie Bruiser just in a tremendous amount of trouble. Now's the time. If he can get away, he needs to make that tag. Eddie Bruiser's fired a couple shots in here. Eddie Bruiser's making his way back up. He's going over to put some beating on Chick White. Laying in a series of punches on him. Now it looks like he's choking him. Giving him back a little bit of the shenanigans that he got earlier. As Eddie Bruiser now brings him up. Irish whip across. Chick put on the brakes and put his face right in the apron of the canvas right there. This could do it. Referee's in. Got a cover. But he got out of there. I tell you what, Eddie Bruiser maybe should have utilized that opportunity to make that tag. But he was fighting with everything he had to little or no avail, unfortunately, as the Death Riders continue to be in control of the matchup. The exchange is made once again. Crunch is in. Irish whip coming up. Bruiser caught him. Sunset flip. Referee's in. Got a 2 count only out of that one. Crunch caught him right there with a big kick right to the spine. As Crunch now, gouges the eyes of Eddie Bruiser. Crunch now sets him up. Irish whip across. Caught him with that elbow coming off the ropes. Crunch, big leg drop. He got some air on that one. He's in for a cover, perhaps. Nope, he's going after Iron Man. My mistake. Crunch was choking Eddie Bruiser with the foot. It was hard to see through Iron Man from his camera perspective. As Death Riders continuing to work over Eddie Bruiser. I mean, they have beaten, kicked, pounded, stomped, and hurt this man about every way possible for the past several minutes. Chick White continuing to put that punishment on him. But Eddie Bruiser looked like he fought back right there. He caught Crunch with a low blow. Crunch is in trouble, but not nearly the trouble that Eddie Browning is in. or Eddie Bruiser is in, excuse me. As Bruiser now trying to make his way over, make that tag, but no, Chick White got him just a foot or two away. He might have had that tag, but Chick White got him. Oh, he drove him face first into his knee right there, but Bruiser's fighting back. Bruiser's fighting back with everything he's got. But Chick White just stepped right on his throat right there. My God, how vicious. You could crush your windpipe, crush the larynx like that. All kinds of pain and punishment can be inflicted by such a move to step on a man's throat like that. Chick White continuing his assault. He's got Eddie Bruiser in that corner, and he is just beating him for everything he can. Crunch is coming back in, as is Iron Man. Into the ropes. Bruiser ducked under that one. He caught him with a clothesline right there. But that's about all he's got. He needs to get over and make that tag if at all possible. He's only a couple of feet away. Eddie Bruiser definitely needs to make that tag. If he can get over, he's heading in the right direction. Iron Man is there. Iron Man's ready. Crunch caught him right there, right before he was able to make the tag. The tag was not made. Crunch and Iron Man are fighting back and forth, even though Iron Man not legally in the ring. They're in there fighting now. Iron Man and Crunch now. Here comes Chick White. Eddie Bruiser's trying to regain his feet as Iron Man takes the Death Riders right there. Big double noggin knocker. Iron Man's got Crunch in the corner. He's choking him across that second rope. As Iron Man now in control of the current Southern States Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. Chick White just tripped Iron Man. Caught him from the outside. Crunch puts a boot right to his head. Crunch and Chick White working together as a tag team to take the big Iron Man down. As Crunch has him pinned over in the corner. Crunch just put his hands on the official. That's not a good idea. The official's trying to get in there and break it up since they've been in the corner too long. Do-si-do, we get reversed, and oh my, the official just got leveled right there by Iron Man inadvertently. Crunch slugged him right into him. Crunch now's got Eddie Bruiser back in the ring. The referee is completely down. He's trying to regain his feet, but it's not happening. Iron Man right there, tripped Crunch. Chick White's coming around. Chick White just hit the Iron Man. Eddie Bruiser's back up. Big leg drop there by Eddie Bruiser. I thought he was going for the cover, bringing Crunch back up. Takes Crunch, Irish whip across. Big power slam right there. And the referee counted 3. Bit of a fast 3 count, but nevertheless, it is over. Your winners of this hard-fought contest was Eddie Bruiser and Iron Man. And man, what a matchup. Eddie Bruiser took a tremendous amount of punishment in this matchup. But the Iron Man and Eddie Bruiser are your winners of the contest. There you see them at ringside. Tremendous matchup here in Southern States Wrestling.
Are we ready? Are we ready, Rick? Ready? Yeah, that little half a man is what you, Big Beau. Big butt. Let's call him Big Bubble.
The bell is gone. Matchup's underway, and old bad boy Buck right there just took a bite out of Beau James. I tell you what, this is going to get crazy. I'll guarantee that. This is a blind draw elimination matchup. The winner walks away with $500 in cash. Ken Bowles drew the names out of a hat. So basically, you got all kinds of folks here tagged up together don't like each other in some cases. Bad Boy Buck keeps taking a bite out of Beau James. I tell you what, Bad Boy Buck now making his way around, taking a bite out of everybody. Buck, I tell you what, you got to give the guy credit. He's not scared. He'll fight anybody. And he's already taken a bite out of Beau James and Alan King here. Cherokee Renegade, he had enough sense to get down and out of the way. Cherokee Renegade, very popular competitor here in Southern States Wrestling. He's teamed up with a couple of guys that don't really like him, and I doubt that he likes them very well. They're taking on Alan Ward, Bad Boy Buck, and Scott Sterling in this blind draw tag team elimination matchup. Tell you what, a lot going on here in this matchup. Should be quite interesting, a tremendous matchup to say the least. As we got all kinds of elements in here. As these guys have blacked up collar and elbow here. Like I said, Cherokee Renegade, very, very popular in the area, no question about that. And Alan Ward in the blue taking on the Renegade at this point in time in the matchup. As Cherokee Renegade in control, got that arm wringer going on, nice drop toe hold there into an arm bar position. As with this being an elimination tag team matchup, it's last man standing. You either have to pin your opponent or toss them over the top rope. So those are the basic rules of the concept here of this matchup. As the Cherokee Renegade continuing in control on Alan Ward in this matchup. There's Alan King, got tagged in right there. Alan King going to work on Alan Ward here. Alan King, of course, him and Beau James, good friends and running buddies. And that's part of the reason Scott Sterling is very unhappy with Alan King and Beau James currently, as he is after him. He's out to get revenge on Alan King and Beau James for putting his partner and cousin Jeff Loving out of action. They knocked his teeth out and broke his jaw in Asheville, North Carolina recently, a couple weeks ago. And Scott Sterling is very, very unhappy about that situation. And he is here tonight to try to seek some sort of revenge on Beau James and Alan King for their actions over in Asheville, North Carolina. And I tell you what, Scott Sterling gets involved in this matchup, things are going to get interesting real fast. As he's definitely got a grudge to settle, and he wants to settle it here tonight in Fall Branch, Tennessee at the Sampson Center with Southern States Wrestling. As Alan King right there just tagged in the Cherokee Renegade as Beau James continues to choke and interfere from the outside. An interesting footnote was Stan Lee was supposed to be in this matchup with Alan King and Cherokee Renegade. He was supposed to be there, but he refused. He would not tag at all with Cherokee Renegade. Wanted absolutely nothing to do with it. Refused to participate. So Beau James was able to talk his way into the spot, talked to Ken Bowles and got it worked out. So Beau James is basically standing in for Stan Lee in this matchup, if you will, as the money's on the line. So Beau James is there to try to collect a payday. No question about that. As Cherokee Renegade continuing to control his man. Got him in an armbar position here. And Cherokee Renegade, tremendously popular young competitor. And caught his man right there, big back elbow. As he put him down on the canvas with that one. Yeah, the Jeff Lovin situation in Asheville was absolutely brutal. Alan King and Beau James just absolutely beat the devil out of that man. And like we said, he busted his teeth out, broke his jaw. It was brutal. It was a brutal situation, but that's things that happen here in the world of professional wrestling. These guys in here fighting. A lot of money, a lot of titles, a lot of prestige on the line, and things get out of hand, get crazy sometimes. No doubt about that, as these things do happen. As armbar here, Cherokee Renegade continuing to control with an armbar position at this point in time in the contest here with Southern States Wrestling. 6-man tag team elimination matchup here. $500 on the line to the winner. Commissioner Ken Bowles did the blind draw to set this thing up here. Beau James now in control, back in the ring. He's got Alan Ward in trouble here. I'm sure Scott Sterling would love to get himself in this matchup here. Scott Sterling out for revenge, no doubt about that. Beau James continuing to control his man here. Got him in an armbar position here. Got him tied up. Tag's been made. Alan King back in. Good exchange here by King and Beau James. I mean, no question about that. Working well as a tag team unit. Alan King tags the Cherokee Renegade back in. Renegade says, no, I'm not going to do that. The man's across the ropes. Let's bring him up off the ropes. He's fighting clean. You know, he's the only clean fighting, fair playing wrestler on that team, but he's doing it his way. He got a 2 count there. You got to give props to the man as he tried to do what he thought was right for that situation. That's part of the reason why Cherokee Renegade is so very popular with the fans throughout the entire area as a tremendous young competitor. As Renegade now has got Alan Ward in control at this point in time in the contest. I'm surprised Bad Boy Buck hadn't come over and bit somebody here. It's been a few minutes since he bit anybody. But tell you what, Bad Boy Buck, he's quite a creature. There you go. I spoke with the devil, and there the little fellow steps in. Yeah, see, you never know what's going to happen sometimes. But like I said, Bad Boy Buck hadn't bitten anybody for a few minutes. He's probably getting a little anxious here. Cherokee Renegade with a big arm drag takeover right there. Snatched his man over. Kind of a hip toss, really, position. But he's working on that arm now for sure as Cherokee Renegade has got Alan Ward grounded. Now Renegade putting the boots to him a bit. Maybe tagging with Beau James and Alan King's having a bad influence on him as he was putting the boots to him. Tags made. Alan King back into the ring. Alan Ward, a popular young competitor here in Southern States Wrestling. He's a student at Boogie Woogie Jimmy Valiant's wrestling camp in Shawsville, Virginia. As Jimmy Valiant, of course, passing on his years of knowledge and trading the superstars of tomorrow up in Shawsville, Virginia. The Boogie Woogie man, Jimmy Valiant, handsome Jimmy, has had a tremendous career in the world of professional wrestling, no question about that. And of course, recently inducted into the Hall of Fame, and he's in about every Hall of Fame you can name. The Boogie Woogie man, Jimmy Valiant. Always a good time when he's in town. No doubt about that. As Beau James has got Alan Ward grounded in control. And the tag's been made. Cherokee Renegade steps back into the ring. Renegade takes his man, brings him up, starts working on that arm again. As Cherokee Renegade now takes his man, Irish whip to the far side. Caught him with a nice drop kick right on the button. Beautifully executed. Renegade now moving back in on Alan Ward. He's got him grounded. He's got that arm bar. Beau James looks like he's got something in his right hand. Yeah, he definitely has something in his right hand. Can't tell exactly what it is, but he's going to send Alan King in now. Renegade doesn't like the fact that they're cheating. Beau James has hit Renegade. Beau James hitting everybody with foreign objects. And now him and Alan King have rolled the Renegade. What the devil? All right, we've got an elimination here. Alan King now right in on top of Alan Ward. They basically just eliminated their own partner. Alan Ward and Alan King now battling it out. Alan King just got whipped in the ropes, up and over his man. Alan Ward in control on his feet. Beau James now coming back in and caught Alan Ward right there, so Alan King's got him in a pinfall. Didn't quite work out. Scott Sterling was able to get in there and break things up. But Beau James and Alan King eliminated their own partner. Wow, I tell you what, these guys will resort to anything to get their way.
Because the way I look at at it, it's 2 against 1.5.
And Beau James with a big kick right there. I tell you what, tag team elimination mayhem. Scott Sterling rolled him up right there. Didn't get it. Scott Sterling's finally in this matchup here legally. Big power slam right there. Beau James coming in to break things up. As Scott Sterling and Bad Boy Buck now against Beau James and Alan King. Sterling's got King in a front chancery face-lock position. Bad Boy Buck coming in. And we know what Buck's going to do. He's going to bite you. But I tell you what, they're both running. They are running from Bad Boy Buck. Of course, I think I would too if you're coming after me to bite me. I'd know. It's referee now trying to regain control of this matchup. Let's get him one-on-one back in here. And Beau James with a full head of steam went after Bad Boy Buck. He's got him. Took him face first right in that turnbuckle. And Beau James now with the foot right across the throat of Bad Boy Buck. I'll tell you what. Alan King now bringing Buck out, going to work on those legs. Beau James now, he may have it, but he's got him rolled up. Referee's out of position here. Referee's tied up. Beau James is putting a hurting on Bad Boy Buck here. I tell you what, tremendous action, excitement as always here with Southern States Wrestling. This blind draw elimination tag team matchup. Beau James and Alan King. Alan King just came off the top rope on Bad Boy Buck's leg. That could break the man's leg, no doubt about it. And Alan King making fun of him for his stature. Alan King, yeah, he's a big, tough guy now. He's beating up a midget. Look at him go. He's feeling good about himself. Alan King and Beau James now doing some damage on Bad Boy Buck. You got to admire Buck. He's not scared of a fight. The man's half everybody's size, if not less than that, but he's still willing to fight whoever. Alan King now takes him down, single leg takedown, and going to work on his leg. Drags him over here, makes the tag, it looks like. Alan's holding him for Beau. Beau's coming in, just stomping right on the knee. Beau James and Alan King in control of Bad Boy Buck. Bad Boy just rolled. He made a flip, and he got a tag. Here's Scott Sterling in. He is taking it to him. Scott Sterling's got a lot on the line here, and he's got a lot of revenge in mind. Takes Beau James into the rope. Caught him with a big back elbow right there. As Scott Sterling now opening up on Beau James. Scott Sterling, series of shoulder blocks in the corner. He's got Beau in trouble. Oh, but Beau caught him right there. Probably a low blow. Makes the tag to Alan King. Beau caught him with a short shot right there. Alan now in, going to work right on the legs. As they've got Scott Sterling in trouble. A little tag team action is all it took. These two, I tell you what, Alan King and Beau James, they're certainly dirty players, but they know what they're doing, and great ring presence. Great tag team presence in and out. I tell you what, no wonder they were able to put Jeff Lovin out and put such a hurting on him the way they did. These guys work well as a team. As King and James are back and forth, taking it to him. They have got Scott Sterling in trouble. Scott Sterling draped across that top rope. Beau James is taking advantage of everything he can here. Pulling hair, face first to the turnbuckle. Alan King and Beau James have got Scott Sterling in a bad way here. They've got him in no man's land, if you will, back over in that corner. As Beau James continuing his assault, Bad Boy Buck doing what he should. He's got to stay there in that corner, wait till he's tagged in. And that might be a while as Beau James has got Scott Sterling down on the canvas. He's got him grounded, at least for the moment. Reverse chinlock position. Beau James putting a lot of pressure on Sterling at this point in time. Beau James in control here. Alan King making his way back into the matchup. As Scott Sterling's firing back. He's doing what he can. He's trying. He's going to make the tag. And tag's been made. Legal tag has been made by Scott Sterling and Bad Boy Buck, but the referee didn't see it. I don't know if the referee's going to allow it. Beau James and Alan King both out on the floor. Beau just threw Alan King back in the ring. Beau James he'll do anything, whatever it takes to win a match, even to turn on his own partners. No doubt about that. He'll resort to any tactic necessary. Buck had a pinfall on Alan King, but now Beau James comes in with a hard shot on Bad Boy Buck. Scott Sterling coming in. The referee's got him tied up in the corner. Man, I tell you what. Blind draw elimination tag team matchup here. We got mayhem. Beau James now, is he going to pile drive? Oh, my God. Beau James with a pile driver on Bad Boy Buck. This should do it. If he'll cover. But no, he's not done. He's not done. He's going to inflict more punishment on this man. He's going to try. Referee's trying to stop him. Bad Boy Buck, he's trying to fight back. Bad Boy Buck, he caught him. Yeah, Bad Boy Buck got him. Tag's been made, though. Alan King back in. Bad Boy Buck, though, makes the tag over his own. Scott Sterling's in, and he's ready and fresh. Taking it to Alan King now. Catches him with a series of shots. Hard across to the buck. Oh, Sterling just leveled him right there. Good for a cover. Referee's in, and only got a quick one count on that one. Scott Sterling is here. He is ready to fight. Oh, backdrop right there. About flipped him over. Scott Sterling now got Alan King in a bad way. Scott Sterling making a wish here. As Sterling now moves back in on Alan King. As Bad Boy Buck's in one corner and Beau James is in the other. Scott Sterling is taking it to Alan King there. Sterling got ejected to the center of the ring there. Beau James intervened. But look out, Alan King's coming up behind, got him. Trying to roll him up. Sterling's fighting with Beau James. Alan King's got him. Sterling's foot is being held by Beau James outside the ring. And Scott Sterling has been eliminated. Scott Sterling has been eliminated in this matchup. So now it's come down to Beau James, Alan King, and Bad Boy Buck. I tell you what.
Don't tell him to leave. He's fully grown. He can make up his own mind. You going to stay and fight or you going to run, boy? Come on, guys. It should. Come on. Come on. Look, you can walk from this. You don't have to stay down here. I'm a man. I have pussies like this.
Bad Boy Buck says he's not scared. Beau James on his knees. Oh, caught him right there. Big shot coming in. Buck's firing back. Bad Boy Buck's fighting with everything he's got at this point. Oh, and he caught him. Got him with the DDT. This could do it. Bad Boy Buck needs to get in there and go for a cover. He's got him covered. Only got a 2 count out of it. I tell you what, Buck wasn't going to give it up. And, Beau James just caught him right there with a flying clothesline. He dove right into him on that one. As they're just toying with him at this point. They are absolutely toying with him at this point.
You've got about 7 minutes.
Alan King goes over and takes another cheap shot.
I say you got 7 minutes. I'm the timekeeper.
Beau James and Alan King. I guess they're going to split the purse and win this match as a team. Is basically what they're doing. Oh, but Buck, he's not done. Buck's not done. As he is trying to fight these two off as best he can. Bad boy Buck. Oh, he caught Beau James again coming in. Catches Alan King. DDT on King. Bad boy Buck could win this thing. He's got them both in trouble. Oh, Beau James went for a body slam. Buck rolled him up. There it is right there. Buck got a pinfall, got double pinfall right there on him. Beau James is on top of Alan King, and there's your winner right there. Bad boy Buck has won this Blind Draw Elimination Tag Team matchup. Wow, would have never thought that.
Take a look up there. Which one of you guys is the baddest? Neither one.
Oh, Beau James, Alan King. Well, I tell you what, this is a disgusting display by these two. As they're just having their way now. They're embarrassed. They're embarrassed that Buck was able to get a pinfall on them and beat them. And now they're going to try to hurt the man. But thankfully, Scott Sterling was able to come back out and break this situation up. What a crazy situation here at Southern States Wrestling, fans. We hope you enjoyed another great matchup here with Southern States Wrestling.